All right, so today's upper body day, just a little warm up here, just kind of random crawl, put the hands on the floor, just crawl around, do some weird stuff, get loose and goosey, ready to greased up, ready to go. For the upper body day, I find a lot of crawling, mix in some rolls as well. Just not just you could do a straightforward bear crawl back and forth, throw in some, but I like to throw today. I threw in some just variability, just randomness. No strict script or anything like that. Just freestyle it. Again, threw in some rolls, just some running somersaults, tumbles, and some cartwheels as well, just to get that more these athletic movements that we stop doing after we're 10 years old or maybe have never done. I hadn't done a cartwheel in years until, I don't know, maybe a few years ago I started challenged by my niece to be able to so you can do better cartwheels, and I am not up to her level yet. She's like a little freaky gymnast who can do all these crazy flips and stuff, but hey, not too bad for a almost 37-year-old dude. Let me get the tennis ball out, hand-eye stuff. Again, this is a good way you can do it by looking at the ball, but here I'm finding a point on the wall. I kind of looked at, there's a little G on one of those Packers pennants, and just focus on that to use your peripheral vision. Again, that's why, as you can see, I was biffing on some. So we just get the neuro can't speak. The neurological system kind of ready to go, and just again working on hand-eye coordination, working on catching, and just seeing things not straight. If you focus on something straight ahead, and then you're seeing things out of the corner of your eye, that peripheral vision, and being able to do it. Then we just getting some more freestyle, more creativity, bouncing the ball off the wall, and just getting into a little bit of a flowy play. I don't have anyone to train with, so I gotta find ways to play with myself, play by myself. So I use the wall, use the ball, and just get creative, go back and forth again. Just a little way to get warmed up. Warming up doesn't have to be anything specific, doesn't have to be overly structured or some 6-phase thingamabob. I went to a certification that was literally just teaching you how to do a warm up, which was a waste of money. But again, this is a much better way, doing athletic stuff to get you prepped for the rest of the day. Then we finished our warm up with the explosive fast movements, impulses. I love impulses, especially getting prepared for like throwing or doing anything high speed, high effort with the upper body. And even today, because today's theme was a lot of drop catching, get the joints, the ligaments, the tendons ready for drop catching. Not the best angle here, but it does the job, especially the shoulder, the back of the shoulder, the rear delts, and getting everything kind of loosened up, ready to go. A lot of high intensity, high impact, and a lot of volume too. You get a lot of volume. Just hit 25, 30 reps of each of these. So just a good way to finish out, warm up, and get me ready for the training that is yet to come. Around out there, I'm gonna do those bear catch planks. So boom, bear out and do like a star catch. We're gonna do the ISO hold chin or pull up. Yeah, or pull up. Yeah, what did I say? Pull up. Pull up. We're gonna hold for a few seconds. Drop catch. Pull up. Drop catch. Pull up. We're gonna go. We're gonna go standing this week on the overhead throws. Just really work on that spinal extension, and then we're gonna do rapid landmine rotations again. See if you can get the baggy pants on. So we'll see how these work. All right, we're gonna get into our horizontal push and pull here. Again, drop catching again this week. We're gonna go just regular drop catch bench, no bands. So we're gonna do sets of 2. So we're gonna probably stick close to the same weight each set. We're gonna find something challenging, but then we can push pretty with some decent speed as well. Then for the rows this week, we're gonna go a 30-second hold at the top, and then into 5 drop catch reps. So we'll see. We'll play around with that. I'm not sure what I don't know if I've ever done it with the trap bar row. So we'll see what we'll do for weight. Probably not going to be a ton because that hold is going to challenge us. So we're going to do a 30-second hold and do the drop catches. Then we'll do some sort of spinal movement. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do for that yet. All right. So let's warm up our the bar as our first kind of get loose, get groovy, groove up. Do some ramp up sets. It's okay to do ramp up sets to get up to you, whether you're working set or sometimes like if I'm working up to a top set and then back down. But even if you have like, I don't know, what, 3 sets of 10 or whatever, 3 sets of 5, whatever your reps. So I'm planning on doing 5 to 6 sets today, I think, of 2. So I'm gonna work away. I'm not gonna just start at a weight. Could I? Yeah. I usually feel better when I don't just jump right into it and get a few ramp up, warm up sets in. I find a lot of people I work with want to just jump right to the weight. Then they wonder why do I struggle so much? Why did that first set suck so much? Well, it's because you just jumped right into your bench press, your top sets, your working sets. You didn't get in loose. Yes, the regular warm up helps, just getting the general warm up. But again, getting in the groove, kind of greasing the motion, the pattern, I find is a good way to help. So it's okay to do some warm up, ramp up sets. Wasn't quite 30, but again, just a warm up. So, I think maybe we'll try 25s on that. See how that feels. And then for our spine movement, we're going to do Jefferson curl iso holds at the bottom. But we'll do those as our next set. So we'll just warm up here, probably another warm up set or 2, and we'll get going. continue with the drop catch theme today. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. Again, like we did with the rows. We're gonna do a 10-second iso hold. So I'm gonna do my bicep curl. So iso hold here at the top, and then 8 reps. Tricep extension, iso hold, or not tricep, drop, skull crusher, sorry. Drop catch, iso hold, then drop catch reps. I'm gonna try the trap bar today for the shrugs, just because my dumbbells suck. Those ones suck, the adjustable ones suck because they can't actually drop catch really, because you can't get your hands off. The other ones don't go heavy enough. So we're gonna try the trap bar, see how that works. We're gonna do iso hold at the top, then reps, and then the bent over rows, or bent over rear delt flies. Same thing. So I've done it before with the biceps and triceps. I haven't done it with the dip or shrugs, sorry, and haven't done them, probably done them with the rear delt flies, but so we're gonna go. So the timer would help to time these. Because if you time yourself and you count, typically you're going to count fast. Just like, remember, you're playing touch football at recess in elementary school. You got to count to Mississippi because everyone would go too fast, count too fast. So actually use a timer. Tricep skull crushers. Much better. Alright, so last thing we're going to do, we're going to just do our hang variation, but we're going to throw in a little bit of abs as well. Hip flexors will get work too. So we're going to do an hanging L sit with our legs straight. Well, obviously, L sit is your legs straight, but I'm going to have the weight plate on there just to add a little resistance. Going to go for 2 minutes total. Probably won't be able to hold it 2 minutes straight, but we're going to just build up to 2 minutes total hanging time. So on these, if you don't make the whole time, just rest, do it again. Start the clock over. And then just build up to that until you can kind of build that base, build that tolerance. This is always a pain.